Hello, Elemental Dungeoners! Oh, I'm tired, guys. But the new Elemental Dungeons update is finally here. Season 1 is out, and it's been an enduring 3 weeks. Or has it been 4? Honestly, I can't remember at this point. It's become a running meme for the developers to just push every update and delay it. But, you know, hopefully the wait was worth it. I'm going to be briefly covering what was added and show you guys some of the new content. Not all of it because I don't have access to it yet, but I will be making a follow-up video doing a more in-depth look at some of the new quests that were added. And you know, because there's a lot of content here, I can't show it all in this video and get out all in the same day. So if you guys want to see those follow-up videos where I go in depth, please like and hit the notification bell and subscribe. So very quickly, pause the video and make sure you enter in all these new codes on screen. And without further ado, let's quickly go over what was changed. Raids are now every 2 hours, which is a big change, and now they sort of have an incentive to actually participate because you get 100 radium for every raid, and radium currency is new and is used to immortalize elements. But as I mentioned, the incentive only applies to people who have corrupted elements because you can only permanent corrupt elements. Moving on, Reaper received some minor damage increases to all of his abilities and most significantly Scythe Slice. His Reaper transformation hitbox has finally been fixed, so no longer are the days where it was impossible to dodge an ability. For Galaxy, there were nerfs, but then it got reverted, so I don't know if there will be future nerfs again, because it didn't look like the people were happy about it, so they reverted it. But for you Phantom users, you wish for these nerfs to get reverted, because your barrage just got heavily nerfed, and mouse 1 button has increased cooldown now. So no longer can you spam, and no longer are the days where you reign on top as mighty and broken. Because next, we have a new mythical element, which is the Kitsune, and my friend actually got his hands on it, but is generous enough to offer it to me if you guys want to see the Kitsune in action. But besides the Kitsune, they also added a rare and epic element, being sand and smoke. Okay, you may have also noticed that when you join the game, the entire hub has changed. Most of the NPCs have moved locations. Some haven't moved far from the original location, but others have migrated across the country, and we do have 3 new NPCs that give you quests. I'll show you them on screen right now. So the first being the big strong buff man that you can find in the tavern here, and then following up the trail you'll actually find where the new corruption layout is. And then a little further up ahead again on this hill, if you go in this cave, you'll find the scientist's new spot. And I'll talk about the cave because there's more to it, but I'll leave that at the end of the video. But coming out of the cave, and if you go over to the palace in the distance and into the mountains, you'll find the master swordsman who will give you a quest to unlocking sword dual wielding. However, at the release of this update is bugged and you can't complete the quest. Now, moving over to the palace. The sus vampire now lives outside of the palace on the left side of the entrance. Okay, I'm so tired I forgot to mention the third NPC, but if you go directly behind the summoning altar of elements, you go straight ahead, you'll end up at a beach, and underneath these palm trees you'll find the element god. Okay, and now for the palace. What's inside the palace? Trading. Trading is inside the palace. You actually go inside the palace to sit on these like picnic tables and have a little chit chat with people to have your deals sold. Okay, and I'm gonna give you a little simple rundown of how trading works real quick, what you can trade and what you can't. So to start off, you can trade elements, weapons, and armor, but the catch is you can only trade elements for elements, weapons for weapons, and armor for armor. The requirements to trade items is that they need to be an equivalent value or a max difference of 40%. So as you can see on the screen here, you can trade 2 epics for a legendary, and the difference in value is 33%, meaning a legendary has 66% more value than an epic. And in this other clip, you can trade 1 epic and 4 rares for a legendary. So 4 rares are an equivalent to 1 epic. Now you can only trade a maximum of 5 things at once, so it's not possible to just trade a bunch of rares to make up for the difference in value. And I know that these rules might be lame, but it just prevents people from just copying a mythic for free the moment they log in and it's their first time playing. And it's also very important to note that now gear has a level requirement before you can use them, so you can't trade for OP late game armor and use it early game. Before we move on, I'm going to be giving away 1 Grimshade Katana, so the details of how to participate in that giveaway is in the comments below. There will be other consolation prizes, but the details will be under the pinned comment in this comment section. Okay, so when you're in the cave here and you turn to the left, there's gonna be a door, like a locked door with a passcode. The passcode is simply just 0421, and you just hit enter. This should open, and what you want to do is you want to jump down here, go behind here to find your first chest and some Minecraft chickens for some reason. Go ahead and collect that, okay? But that's not where all the loot is. The loot is actually all over here. There's a boatload of it here, and this door here is actually fake. There's actually nothing behind here. It's not implemented yet, or maybe it'll be implemented in the future. There's an NPC here that you can't interact with. I believe it's just one of the developers' character model of them. Oh, my brain is just mush. But if you come over to this page here, you'll actually see it. The terminal command is give daily. So at the entrance of the cave, there's going to be a terminal that you can interact with. You're just going to enter in give daily, and you'll receive gems, and you can do this every day, except right now at the release of the update, they disabled it because I guess it's not working properly. I actually cannot function right now, okay? And if we go around the map, oh my god. If we go to the beach here, like the pirate ship, and we just head along the beach here, there should be some chests if I remember correctly. This one, if for some whatever reason you can't collect this chest, I think they just forgot to code it, but they added it there. And then you just go a little further ahead, and you'll find another chest here. Perfect, yay. I'm just gonna slap this in the video call it a video. I'm so sorry guys. I need my beauty sleep.